So have you ever missed a workout, had a couple of takeaways, a little treat in the weekend, gone off track for a couple days, and had the thought, well, that's it. It took me 2 months to lose 4 pounds and I've regained it and more in less than 1 weekend. I've ruined it. What's the point? That one thought right there is what has been keeping you stuck for years. It's not the food, it's not the fact you missed a session, it's not that lovely little sweet treat you had at the cafe. That voice in your head that is telling you it's all or nothing. Let's finally change that today. I know you've tried to lose weight what feels like 100 times. You get that little bit of spark. Whether it's the new year, Monday, a fresh start, the kids have just gone back to school, it's September. Motivation is pumping through your veins. You go from 0 to 100 overnight. You're smashing 5 to 6 workouts, you're meal prepping, you're getting your steps, your water, your Apple rings, they're complete, you're buzzing. Then you miss a session because the guys at work, they want to grab a drink and you want to be social. The babysitter cancelled last minute. You didn't have anything in to eat, so you might as well go off plan and order a takeaway. In day-to-day life, you're eating too little, so you feel really tired. You're busy, you're overwhelmed, and life just happens. And then that old story kicks in. Well, I've blown it. Might as well start fresh next week. What's the point? Silently, as time progresses, you do less and less and stop. Before you know it, you've regained all that lost weight and then some. Not because you failed, but because you were supposed to be perfect. And let's be honest, it's not your first time. You've been caught in this cycle for what feels like years. Starting over, going hard, burning out, quitting. Every plan you've done, every slimming club, diet, workout app, fitness PDF, it's all been all or nothing. And deep down, you are exhausted just by the thought of losing weight. If you tell your friends your other half today you're going to start losing weight, eat a little bit healthier, they're not encouraging you. They're not by your side anymore. They're smirking behind your back thinking, here we go again, how long's this time going to last, eh? So here's the truth bomb, exactly what I need you to hear. The problem is never and has never been your motivation. It's not your willpower. It's the story you're telling yourself about what progress should look like. You've been told your entire life through the dieting industry that success equals perfection, that unless it's 100%, it's worthless. But that's complete bollocks. Real progress is about coming back again and again, especially when it's not perfect. Not giving up, learning from your mistakes rather than letting them drag you down. Let me put it this way. If your phone drops from 95% the last time you checked it to 70%, you don't just chuck it in the bin. But in fitness and your health, you skip one workout and suddenly it's, well, guess I'm off track. Might as well have 4 days of crap food and no movement. That's not a discipline problem. That is a mindset problem. You've convinced yourself that it has to be this way and that's it. It's not a dichotomy and we are going to fix it. So here's how you break the all or nothing loop with what I call the 3 C's. The first C, catch it. That moment the fuck it voice kicks in, pause. That voice that says, you've blown it, start again next week. It's not the truth, it's a pattern you are reliving. If you don't catch it, you become it. So notice it, call it out, give it a name. Carl, fuck you Carl, you're chatting shit. Don't let it drive the car. Take a couple of deep breaths in to help regulate and then move on to stage 2. The second C, challenge it. Ask yourself, if I was someone who didn't give up, what would I do next? The future ideal version I am striving towards living in my life, if things started to drift for them, how would they anchor themselves back to baseline? That reframe is massive because progress doesn't disappear when you miss one step. It disappears when you stop walking. So what's one thing you can do right now that gets you back into motion? You skip the gym. Cool. Go for a walk, stretch, breathe. You've had a heavy weekend. Cool. Don't punish it, just focus on water, protein, and moving a little bit. That's the actual win. Not the perfect week, the next choice. And your third and final C, course correct. Make the small adjustment. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be planned, just something that keeps you in the game. The people who make long-term progress, they're not perfect. They've just been better at bouncing back. They don't just wait till next Monday. They course correct in the next available moment. And if you can do that, even 60% of the time, you've blown your past self out of the fucking water. See, look, here's the thing. I know you've been in the cycle for years, pretty much, and I know it feels like nothing works. Even watching this video, you think, all sounds well and good, but look, I just don't think I can do it. Your mindset has trapped you. The diet industry has essentially brainwashed you into thinking this is the norm. So I want you to leave with this. You don't need to earn your food. You don't need to punish yourself to be healthy. You don't need to start over every time something goes sideways. You just need to stay in the game, even when it's messy. And if this hit home, made sense a little bit, and you're actually wanting to learn how to build a healthy, realistic routine that doesn't fall apart every time life gets hard, you know where I am. This is my channel. There's links to how you can contact me. Having that support alongside you in this journey can make this a much smoother transition to allow you to finally stop dieting and start living. So you never have to watch one of these videos again, and you can start to be the person on the other side of the camera who can give actionable advice. The person whose friends don't smirk and laugh at them. Instead, they're inspired by you and they want to copy your suit. You know what to do.